Hey y'all, it's Aaliyah and Mala.
And this is Two Girls, One Branch, two sisters with one chaotic podcast.
Oh, you were feeling it today. She's in the mood today, guys.
Trying to get it over.
Not trying to get it over with. You
I'm
got
just
somewhere to
talking
be?
about the intro because
It's just fluff.
corny.
Not corny. Well, change it.
Whatever. Not the intro, just doing
Doing
intro.
an intro is
Yeah.
a bit cringe. The whole concept's a bit cringe, but who
Yes.
cares? Truly, not I.
Right.
But what's up, guys? It's another Monday, and we're fresh from the gym. And when I say fresh. I mean
Amen.
fresh from the gym. We are trying to stick to a schedule with our recording and stuff these days. So we were like, no matter what, we have to record this day.
Yeah.
But we also wanted to go to the gym, and I was like, they can't. They're not in the room with us.
Period.
So why not? So we're right here. Only we know how bad it is.
Yeah.
Only we know. But yeah, thanks for tuning in for another episode of Two Girls, One Branch. Beep, 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 beep.
I promise I didn't get punched in the eye. We don't know what's going on. So,
Yeah, if you're watching, you can see Mila's left eye is a tad bit swollen. It's been swollen for
2 days.
2 days, correct. You keep saying something bit you, but I don't think.
I think it's allergies.
Mm-hmm. And we have all these damn animals, so there's truly no
Probably
telling.
a hair stuck way up
In the
or
back of
something.
your
Yeah.
eyelid. Yeah, you're going to wake up one day and it's.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that sensation. You know,
Me
like when
too.
you clean your eyes in the
You get a
morning and you're
long
like.
way.
But mine don't do it as bad anymore. So I think that's why I get so much enjoyment out of doing noodles.
Ew.
I do every morning. That's like one of the first things I do
She
is
clean
like
all the
clean
dog's
the
eyes.
dog's eyes. But if they're too gunky, I'm not doing that because that's fucking disgusting.
Anyways.
Anywho, let's hop into our weekly report. How about it? Remember, the weekly report is what we're reading, eating, playing, obsessing, recommending, and treating/trying for the week. So, Mala, you want to start off with reading?
Well, as our mama said, what she called us the other day.
I don't know.
God, dog.
I can't even
But it
remember
was
what she
so
said
funny.
when we
the
were reading.
rainbow.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
She was calling us the reading rainbow because we are trying to be better readers.
Yeah. We've been reading. We've been reading.
But I read every January. So we'll see what the rest of the year looks like.
I found myself back into reading.
The habit of
Like,
reading, yeah. No, I'll agree. It feels a little different this
love
time.
I love it. Anyways.
So we're the reading rainbow.
Yeah. I read Children of Blood and Bone.
Okay.
Period.
Talked about that last
And
week.
then a lot of millennials are gonna like this one.
Oh, right.
I'm reading Court of Thorns and Roses. Now listen. I'm now realizing that fantasy is one of my favorite genres in reading. Like sci-fi, that period.
That vibe.
Yeah. Fiction, yeah. Magic. Woo.
Woo.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's really good. I don't know if I want to read the second book of Children of Blood and Bone or the second book of this, but I might read the second book of this because it's 100 more books to read. So
Yeah.
yeah,
It's like it's a
I might
series.
just wrap it up.
How many books is it?
Well, I think like 5.
Okay.
It's
You could do
one,
that.
a blue one, like a purple one.
I like how
I'm
she don't
going by
even
the
know the
color.
names of them. She's just calling them the orange one, the blue one, the purple one.
Because they are cute.
They are
books.
aesthetically pleasing books.
Yeah.
You want to give the people at home a brief
Oh,
summary
brother.
without revealing, because I am going to read it probably next week.
I
Or
don't
if you
even-
don't think you
don't
can
even
talk about
know.
it without
Yeah.
ruining it,
Mm-mm.
leave it.
Yeah, I'm not going to say nothing because I can't really explain it because I just finished it. So I know how it ended. So I don't want to just say what the whole book is about.
Throw it out there. Hey,
So-
I respect it.
Yeah, I
What-
got to process it still.
Oh, well, she has
Yeah.
to digest. She has to
Yeah.
journal about it.
Yeah.
Do you? No, you don't do that.
What?
You should. You should write down your thoughts on books or like reviews.
Yeah.
Are you on Goodreads?
I am.
Do you use Goodreads?
When I started reading, yes.
Okay,
Which
well, write
was
reviews.
2 weeks
2
ago.
weeks ago.
I wrote a review on the book I read, Children of the Blood and Bone.
Oh, you did?
I did.
Wait, we're not friends on Goodreads.
Good.
Anyway,
Leave it
so
at that.
So I finished that book I was telling you about last week, The Vanishing Half.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, I want to read something a little bit lighter. So I read a romance novel called The Proposal by Jasmine. Last name starts with a G. I have been in my black rom-com / romance books kind of vibe. Like, that is the most relaxed and easiest media for me to consume because
Really?
I can identify the people. I understand like what the
Yeah.
vibe is. I love black romance novels, and I read The Proposal in like less than a day. I started it at 10 o'clock at night, and I finished it at like 7 o'clock the next night.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was just such a page turner as opposed to the last book I read that was like,
Yeah. A slow burn.
it was one of those books where you really could just read the dialogue and be fine.
That's
my favorite kind of book.
That's how Leah reads.
I'm a speed reader. You know, if the dialogue gets to a point I'm like, wait, I missed something, I'll go back. I have ADHD, guys. I can't help it.
I like the feel of like the build up of the conversation, and I feel like that's why I like fantasy, because it's like such like whimsical words, you know what I'm saying? And how they put it together, it kind of just,
Yeah, I think again, my anxiety. So I think it's like when I turn the page, I physically have to put my hand over the next page because I will read it.
Oh, brother.
I like when I turn the page, I'll look over and be like, huh, we're moving too fast. Yeah, and then I want to read that page fast. I don't know. I can't help it.
You got to get into the words. You got to get into what they saying.
I do be into the words.
What they feeling.
And I'm with them. I see it. I'm visualizing. I'm painting a picture.
Yeah.
In this here noggin. However, if the plot is thick, fuck that shit. Get to the words. That's how I feel.
No.
Get to the actions, and if I feel like I missed something underlined, I'll go back.
No, because when the plot thickens, that's when the what POV is that? Is that third
person?
Anyways, the POV.
I don't understand what you're asking.
And just like how they describe what's going on, that's when it's the best. Like the dialogue ain't even the best part of it.
And if I get a feeling that is what's happening, I'll go back.
You need to read
I'm gonna read the quotation marks first.
You need to read a fantasy book. You need to read Thorn Rose.
I don't really know how to explain how I be reading books, but I be reading, I be processing.
Yeah, of course. I hope.
If you know what I'm talking about, please make me feel better about myself.
I'm sure a lot of people read like that.
Yeah.
So
I don't have time. I got to get to the money.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, I started another book last night. Similar vibe. Not black, but it is one of those really popular books that I'm late to the party on romance-wise. Beach Read by Emily somebody. I was gifted this book from Haley. Shout out you, Haley. Hey. What, like a year or two ago? And now that I'm back in my reading bag, I'm like, okay, let me actually read some of the books I have. And that's where I started. I read 6 chapters last night. I'll probably finish it. No, I'm not. I'm going out of town. Anyway.
I don't know.
But that's reading. What about eating?
So Mama, you remember when Mama bought them 2 big old bags? I don't know the brand of them pretzels, but the honey mustard ones that I ate the whole bag.
Oh yeah.
of.
No. You didn't eat those. Your dog ate those.
Bo ate the rest of them. But
Milo's dog will eat anything.
They were bygone. They were like little crumbs.
No, they weren't about gone. It was a bag of pretzel sticks that her dog ate.
Yeah. But anyways, I don't know that brand. They kind of thick. They twisty.
I can look it up.
But that has gotten me into eating pretzels. And I saw on TikTok, and it's a brand called Pop Daddy Pretzels, and they are amazing. I got the garlic parmesan ones.
Oh yeah,
they are so good.
And I normally don't like those pretzel sticks. The brand Dots. Yeah, that was the other brand that Bo ate.
I like the thick pretzels more than the skinny pretzels, but Pop Daddy has good flavors.
Yeah, and they're skinny.
I want to try the other flavors because that garlic parm
was it.
A1.
That was it. That's funny.
What is yours?
Mine are a throwback to. I feel like I go through a phase every single year with these cuties.
Oh,
I love a little cutie orange, but these cuties are like this big. So you got to eat like 3 of them to have a good time. You know, it's like kind of a tease until you're halfway through the second one, and you're like, I could push myself to eat one more. They're this big.
They really are.
My last cutie phase, they were at least like this. So cuties. What's the name of them? Halo.
Halo, that's what.
What's going on?
Before we came out here, I was getting the orange, and Leah was on the phone. I was like, I'm finna fight Halo because I kept digging around trying to find like a decent size one, and I kept picking. They this big.
They are so tiny, y'all. Like, Halo, what's going on? Is it the economy? Are we having shortages? Like, you can plant a couple trees in our yard if you need to. Like, we live a little close to Florida. I think it would thrive. Like, if you need some land, call us. If that's the problem. If it's something else, write us a letter or something.
Yeah.
Okay. Playing. I can go.
Wait.
Oh, go ahead.
You want to know what I thought you was about to say?
For eating?
Yeah.
What?
Tostinos and corn.
Y'all. Okay. So, there's one thing about me. Like, I could be the healthiest person ever, but my guilty pleasure in this life is a Totino's pizza. Like the little rectangular ones that you like just throw in the oven. You literally could stockpile a deep freezer with Totino's pizzas. Mm-hmm. And it took me forever to stop saying Tostinos. Like there is no S in that word. Mandela effect. For the people that don't know, Mandela effect is when you think you remember one thing one way, but it's a completely different
but
other
ain't
way.
Tostinos the chips? And
yes.
Tostinos
or is
the
it
pizza?
I think so.
Something like that. Anyways.
If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But
anyways,
hey,
she loved it.
I love those. And like, it makes me think of school and truly at daycare. When I went to daycare as a child, I remember we would have those pizzas and a can of corn. And went, ooh, I love a can of corn. So every so really often, good. I will have a little Totino's pizza and a can of corn. And you know, that probably is over cuties. Mm-hmm. That would be my eating for the week. I forgot about that. I didn't even take it off the pan it baked on.
I ate it on the stove. No, you moved to the chair and still had that pan in your hand.
But I ate half of the pizza on the stove.
And then moved to the chair.
And then finished it in the pizza pan.
Yeah.
I love them. I'm going to get another one ASAP.
Yeah. They are good.
They are.
And they're only like $1.
Okay. And that's how you know they bad for you because they're only like $1 something. But I only like the combination ones. If there is no combination, I'll eat pepperoni and cheese. But when stuff get a little too crazy for me, I can't. It's too much.
And I put mine in the microwave, not the oven.
I'm going to put mine in the oven every time. And I'm going to broil it at the end because I like the crispy, almost burnt edges. It reminds me of school lunch. When
Triple
it's a little
cheese
burnt.
go in the microwave, combination go in the oven.
All the pizzas go in the oven, in my opinion.
I like the cheese to be soft. Like, anyways.
Anywho, what about playing?
I took music route.
Okay.
I've been running down Solange's album. I go through
you
a phase.
What mama call it? Sleepy time music.
Sleepy time music. I go through a phase every year where I listen to her. No, I don't want to say her second album, but when I get home, that album after a seat at a table, it's amazing. I listen to it every morning while I'm getting ready.
One particular song?
Gerard.
Oh yeah, you be tearing Gerard up.
I love that song.
That's funny. Me, I went more of just an activity route. Playing for Christmas, Mila got me this gel nail machine, and I have been a bit hesitant to use her, but I used her for the first time last night.
Nails look good.
Oh my God, don't look too close though.
Ew,
I was rushing because, and I was also watching Love Island, so I was like, but from a distance, baller.
Yeah, because I did my toes and like all the paint was just hard around
my toes. I know. You kind of have to file it down. It was my first time really doing my own nails gel wise. There's the cat. He came back. Moochie just leaves and comes and goes and comes and goes. Anyway, he's up there. But yeah, my gel nails. So as I get better, maybe I'll start really showing y'all. But I've been seeing people put like press-ons and cure them in the gel light. I might try that because in adult age, I have grown to hate going to the nail salon. It's too crowded. The smells are making my head hurt. It takes so long.
But not really.
It takes so long. Like I'm sitting there, I'm like,
I'd rather pay for the service because I hate
paying for the service. And I 100% agree. And when I go get my nails done, I'm like, okay, I don't want to do my own nails. I want somebody else to do them. Yeah. However, every time I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. And 9 times out of 10 is not exactly what I want. And I'm one of those people that's not going to speak up at the nail salon. So I just leave and be mad about it for 2 weeks.
Because we in Cockwood. And
well, yeah,
like
but
Atlanta. Like
yeah, that is very true.
So
yeah, maybe I just got to find the right nail salon around here. Yeah, I need a nail tech.
Yeah.
I might just stick to doing my own toes with the gel machine I have here. And then find a nail tech to do my nails how I want them.
Yeah.
Would you say somebody told you, like, if you want a pedicure, you need to go to a nail salon, but if you want your nails done, you need a nail tech?
Nail tech.
Yeah, because I just walk in and sit down where they tell me to sit down.
No, girl.
Right. Everybody's not qualified. Did you say playing? Yeah. Obsessing. What are you obsessing over?
Red Bull, 0 calorie.
Oh, I was like, what? But then you have been knocking them back.
Ooh,
oh, yeah.
It's a problem.
Yeah. Milo will have a Red Bull and
a Diet Coke.
Milo, how'd the dogs get out?
It's lunch.
Oh, Mama's here. I was like, oh my God. They just started chasing the cat, y'all. And I'm sure they're still chasing the cat. I'm going to text Mama and tell her the cat's out.
And we recording. Anyways, yeah. I love a Red Bull. And I've been drinking them at work. So I really... Because they don't make me feel jittery like regular... Like I don't like any other energy drink but Red Bull.
Milo also, like, doesn't take pre-workout to go to the gym. Me?
No.
I want to vibrate while I'm in there.
No. I just drink a little Red Bull,
You know. Okay. Cool. Yeah. What were we talking about?
What are you obsessing over?
Oh, I was like, what the hell are we talking about? The dogs kind of threw me off. That's why I was like, bring it back.
Yeah.
Obsessing. I'm obsessing over putting my robe and my pajamas in the dryer while I shower. I know I should probably just get like a towel warmer, but it won't get as hot as the dryer, buddy. I put my robe, and I typically sleep in like a 3X t-shirt just because. And I put that in there, put the timer on like 40 max heat. You get out that shower, you put that boy on, snug as a bug in a rug, baby.
Want to fall asleep
instantly. Okay, so remember that in the cold weeks. We only have a few more cold weeks, so I'll probably do it in the summertime too. Hell, I don't care. It's just something cozy at night that I'm obsessing with.
Yeah, I'll probably hear Bo.
Yeah, you can probably hear the dogs.
Anyways, what's next? Recommending. What you recommending?
Ooh, me. I'm recommending everybody should have a glass of kombucha on an empty stomach every morning. That just sets me up for the day. Milo's having kombucha right now, but not on an empty stomach. But I think it just like kind of, it's good for your gut health. And I've been also obsessing over that as well. So that's what I'm recommending.
I did yesterday?
What?
I drunk when I got off work. I came home and I drank.
I came home. I'm so sad about it.
I came kombucha, and then I got like lukewarm,
like,
not hot.
Mm-hmm.
And then I put lemon and a little bit of apple cider vinegar, and then I drank that with what I ate.
I know your stomach was rumbling.
Not long. That's what I'm saying. Y'all better do it.
You better do it. Start your day off right with a little kombucha. We like Synergy.
Yeah.
Synergy.
That's the most consistent brand of kombucha because every time I try a new kombucha, it's just like, ugh.
It's so weird saying kombucha because we dead ass be calling it Bucci.
That's why I'm like kombucha.
Kombucha. Where is your mother going?
Bucci. She coming out here?
I don't know. We're going with the flow today. She's eating.
She probably trying to get the dogs in eyes.
Oh, maybe. Anyways. She's throwing me off. Okay, what are you recommending?
I'm recommending people being more aware. People being in touch. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel
with
like
reality or not reality.
With reality, like people really need to stop playing.
Wake up.
Yeah, like, are you for real?
What do you mean? Elaborate.
Like how people think and stuff. Like,
oh, people like in limited views.
Yes.
No, I feel that.
Like you too grown for that.
Is there an instance that made you say that?
Not really. I just been,
dibbly dabbling and getting annoyed by people.
Rabbit holes and stuff. And
okay, I feel that.
Yeah.
But yeah, wake up, y'all. Grow up.
Yeah, like, don't look at stuff so negatively all the time. Like,
Yeah.
just because you don't like it don't mean it ain't true. You know? Stuff
Valid
like
point.
that.
Yeah, no, I get that. Just a general
Like,
statement.
Just do what you want to do. Other people do what they want to do.
And then we all just
do
keep
what
on
we wanna
going
do. Yeah.
on this burning rock.
Yeah.
Okay, what about treating or trying? Which one did you do?
Treating.
Okay.
I'm treating myself to a new book this weekend. And I'm treating myself to do nothing this weekend because I don't want to do nothing this weekend.
I love that. Rest is a treat.
Sleep, read, sleep, read.
I'm a rester. I prefer to be horizontal.
Me too.
Like that is my state of being horizontal. I'm a bed bug through and through. We should do a podcast in bed.
No.
Why? I don't know.
Anyways, what you treating yourself or trying?
I'm treating myself to a weekend in Savannah. Ooh. I'm going to Savannah in the morning. By the time this is out, I would have been to Savannah. And I'll give a recap on it next week. But I am excited to go. I'm leaving on payday, so that means I'll probably come back broke. Because I love to spend $1 when I'm out of town, baby.
Period. I'm upset.
Why?
Because you taking Noodle.
Oh, yeah. Noodle Girl's going to Savannah. She's never been. So, y'all, I think I mentioned this, that like I have a goal of moving to Savannah at the end of this year, probably. So I'm excited to take Noodle and just like be around the city and see how it feels. Every other time I've been to Savannah, I've been like, I could move here. But now really deciding that I want to move there, I feel like it's going to feel a little different.
Noodle going to love that.
I think she will too, because Savannah's so dog friendly and I will take my dog anywhere. I trust her enough.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Noodle, she'll love that city.
She would eat that up.
She's so cute.
One of my best friends is there, Haley, and her dog Dennis, and her husband Anderson. Let me not forget Anderson. And the cat Bobby. They got a Maine Coon, so I cannot wait to go hang out with Bobby, because we've been talking about Maine Coon cats so much. If you don't know, Maine Coon cats are huge. A full-grown Maine Coon cat is massive. And I've never seen one in person, so I'm excited to go play with it and watch Noodle be semi-afraid, but
I mean,
she'll be
still
gentle.
A kitten, so
it's still
not
a kitten.
That big.
Yeah, and Noodle's around Moochie, so I trust her.
Yeah.
Nice. And that was the weekly report.
Oh.
What did you just say?
Recap.
No, recap. We literally went through each letter. Report. Stamp.
Yeah.
But now we're going to hop into the pop culture segment, whatever y'all want to call it that. One day we'll come up with a name, but that is on the bottom of the priority list, baby.
Okay.
And I think at the top of the priority list of things we need to talk about is Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj. Because what's going on? Well, we know what's going on. We know what's going on, Onika. We see you.
Team Megan. Period.
But no, so
that's crazy.
Last week,
oh my God.
I was going to give a recap for the people that don't know.
Go ahead.
Last Friday, I think, Megan Thee Stallion dropped a song called Hiss at like midnight. Not even 40 to 45 minutes after that lady hit post, Nicki Minaj was on live. It's like she heard it at 12 o'clock, rehearsed her lines, and hit record. So you was waiting. But Megan's song was basically addressing all of the hate and all of the crazy shit that's happened to her in the past year. Not naming anybody, but
and not just talking about directly. One person.
And not just talking about one person. No. But Nicki Minaj, of course, a hit dog, will howl. Yeah. And boy, did she howl. She got on Instagram Live and was like, get up on your good foot. Like, what is that? Like, but wasn't it like last year they were like, some of her fans were so team Megan, but now you're saying she wasn't shot? Like, people were just like flip-flopping on, like, what do you believe?
Like, it's just weird, man. It's just crazy that she kind of had a name for herself. And the fact that she doing this is crazy.
It's crazy. It's almost
like, I've
as
never
if
seen this before.
She is spiraling.
Yeah.
That woman has been on Twitter since Friday at midnight, just throwing out information, throwing out nastiness, nastiness. And I think for me, what really, really put like the nail in it for me is when she started mocking her dead mom.
Yeah, that's just
just nasty work.
That's nasty.
And I just can never and will never be behind that
at all. And also, I kind of tweeted up about this or something, but I'm like, it took y'all this long to cancel Nicki Minaj. Like, she been married to that man. Ain't nothing new just because
Cardi
Megan
B
said
tried
it.
to tell us. Lotto tried to tell us.
Just because Megan said it don't mean it ain't been happening.
Right. Just because Megan and her fan base are the ones to really hold her accountable doesn't mean that how she's acting is new.
A lot of y'all was up to midnight waiting for Pink Friday too.
Hello, a lot of y'all were in Gag City.
Right. So
never bought a ticket back.
She got me with that one song, Everybody. But that's it.
And that's the sad part. That's the part that really makes me so mad, because I will never deny that Nicki Minaj has bangers. Nicki Minaj, there are some songs, even now, I'm going to tap my foot, you know. But why fall on this sword? That's crazy. The thing. It's like, and even before the song came out, she was going in on people on TikTok. Like, that one girl was like, girl, you're Nicki Minaj. Like, why are you arguing with people on TikTok? You're Nicki Minaj. Right. And Nicki Minaj went off on her. Man. So it's just like, she is just in a rage. I don't want to like say she has X, Y, and Z, because it's not my place to diagnose anybody. But she is in a rage 100%. Yeah. However that is fueled, it's fueled.
But goodbye. See you later. Sayonara. On a positive note, hot girl summer. Megan going on tour, baby.
It's in my note.
That's why
Segue. Enough talking about Nicki. Let's talk about what's really happening. Let's talk about Megan in general.
Right.
Okay, we have so many nice things to say about Megan Thee Stallion. Why waste time talking about Nicki Minaj? And that's the bottom line of it.
Anyways, who's going on tour?
Megan. And who gonna be there? Us. Hello. Jinx.
Okay, that was so nasty.
I know, that's why I stopped myself. I didn't want to say the whole sentence with you because I knew we were going to say the same thing.
What do you want to see in Atlanta?
I would love to see her in Atlanta, but I would go twice.
I want to go to HISStory.
If Beyonce taught me anything, is to not go to your faves concert just one time.
We got to go in Atlanta on Beyonce's birthday and in Houston.
I'm talking about also for Megan. I want to see her in Atlanta.
But I'm talking about Houston. How Beyonce did. We ain't never missing that again.
Beyonce will never go on tour again and only hear my voice one time.
Okay.
I want all of it. Okay. All of it. Will I go broke? Probably, but doing that anyway. Okay. So might as well. But yeah, my thing is, if Megan's going on tour this summer, is she going to drop something? And also, when are you going to announce?
She said she was going this summer.
What if she has a Super Bowl commercial? That's what I think. Ooh. I think she'll have a Super Bowl commercial. And I mean, and I could say that only because I remember when Beyonce did the Super Bowl and then she announced her, what was it, Lemonade?
Yeah.
Was it Lemonade?
No, self-titled.
No, self-titled just came out.
No, but she did self-titled.
I think it was Lemonade. Some tour or Formation. Maybe it was a Formation tour.
Yeah, that's Lemonade.
Oh, sorry. I just got so confused. I said the actual Lemonade, tour name.
Yeah, because we was in that scary house and I was watching it in that den. Mm-hmm. And we were watching Lemonade. It was me, Mama, and Daddy. You went in.
Yeah, no, I watched it in Athens. I remember me in summer, and I was like, I think it's the perfume commercial.
Yeah, and then the Super Bowl. And then she performed, and I looked at Mama, and I was like,
hello, we're going.
I gotta go.
And guess what? We were there. Hey, Beyonce. Yeah. I know we be talking to you directly sometimes, but if you really are listening, I know you're probably not, but like, hey, whatever.
Please let us
know. No. If you want to drop the visuals for Formation World Tour, I would love to relive. That's just me.
Oh, yeah. Saying. I would spend monies on that.
If she was like, pay me $30, I'll send you the link. Hello.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Please.
But in talking about the Super Bowl, that'll lead me to my next topic. Love you, Megan. Hope you really do have a Super Bowl commercial, but I will not be watching the Super Bowl.
Heck no.
I'll see your commercial, if any, on your Instagram when you post it as a reel 5 minutes after the commercial airs. Okay? That's fine. I don't have to be there because I won't be. I will be on Twitter and doing my normal life until someone says, Usher is about to perform. I will then go to my TV.
Turn it on.
Go to YouTube TV. Find the Super Bowl. Watch Usher and promptly log off.
Okay. I can't do it.
I can't. And it's not even like I'm so mad at who, like, I wanted my team to win. No, I literally don't care. I think the NFL is glorified WWE wrestling.
Yes.
It comes down to who's popular. It comes down to who's putting butts in seats. And I don't care.
It's a big commercial.
And
basically,
it was solidified to me as a big commercial by who made it.
It's just product placement.
It is just product placement. And if you think I'm going to sit there and watch Taylor Swift to pretend to swag surf for 2-3 hours,
sorry to the Taylor
you're
Swift
sick.
stands,
You're sick.
Anyways.
Yeah. No. Because, every 5 minutes they're going to be paying into her. And I just don't want to be a part of it. But I hope the girls have a great time.
Yeah, and, I feel like it's too glorified now. Like, a bunch of people that don't really care about football are only watching football to watch Taylor Swift. And it's kind of like pick me vibes. Like, you were not watching football before, babes. You did not care about what the 49ers
We're doing.
Right,
you did not care. Not the 49ers, babes. The Chiefs. That's how little we care. But my thing is,
you knew nothing about the Chiefs till Taylor Swift stepped foot. Don't act like you've been happy and stuff at the Super Bowl like you just a hard
right. Like you're not a diehard fan. But
right.
Then I'm having a hard time because I just had the thought in my mind. What if it was Beyonce? I would support Beyonce. I wouldn't support the team. I don't care about the team. I just want to see Beyonce on the screen.
Beyonce and Taylor's foot.
Yeah, like if Beyonce
was dating a player or something,
or just cared about the NFL and actually went to the games and had a box and blah blah blah.
I wouldn't watch it. I would just see it on Twitter.
Yeah, I would just want to see the edits. Actually, that's why I was like, how would I really take a stance on that? Why would I just watch
the football
to hope to see her?
Get out my face.
Right, when somebody's gonna mash it into a 2-minute clip after the game anyway.
Get a life. You don't care about football.
You don't. And I know the real sports fans are pissed because imagine how many girls. Let me not, because men also listen to Taylor Swift and the Days as well. People. How many people have bought Super Bowl tickets? Already bought Super Bowl tickets and flights.
Yeah.
Just to see Taylor Swift, hoping that her team would make it, and now the real supporters some of them probably can't afford to go.
Yeah, I don't know if it's that big. Is it that big of a deal?
I mean, I have seen people on TikTok being like, "I'm so glad I bought my ticket to the Super Bowl 2 weeks ago."
All right, and that's just like people that go to
not the Super Bowl, book their flight.
Go to SZA concerts and Beyonce concert. You just want to say you there. You don't know none of these songs.
Let the real fans to the front.
Let the real people, they be in the front row, like don't know Nairn song.
Not Nairn.
So
yeah, no.
And that's not just football. That's everything.
It really is everything. The people just want to say they're a part of something.
Man. Do what you want to do.
And 9 times out of 10, who they be jocking? Oh. Fill in the blank there how you want, but
that's what
you know who's the blueprint, literally. But in talking about the Super Bowl and talking about Taylor Swift specifically, did you see the story about the what's her name, Kristen Jussa? How you say her last name?
Oh yeah,
y'all know her name? She's one of the players' wife, I guess. She made that bomber jacket that Taylor Swift wore to the game.
Now, yes. But no. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, but what?
Like, I see why people are mad.
I mean, we haven't even said it. I was about to elaborate for the people that don't. No.
Go ahead. I mean, people.
Not everyone.
Go ahead.
So, if you didn't know, the Kristen lady is the wife of some player on the Chiefs. She designs these outfits, like apparels, jackets, shirts, pants, essentially like not wardrobe. What am I trying to say? Apparel. That are branded. Come on, paraphernalia. That has the NFL logos on them. And I think it kind of blew up after Taylor Swift wore this red bomber jacket. Like, look it up for a picture. I'm not throwing it up there. But ever since then, she's gotten a lot of hype. And then the NFL just, what did they do? They, like, gave her the licenses or something so she can create
a
line. And, like, I'm all for women's, like, sports apparel expanding. Okay, cool. Because not everybody wants to wear a long, unshapely jersey. That doesn't fit everybody. However, when you look at some of the designs, I'm like, weren't y'all calling stuff like this ghetto a couple years ago?
Okay.
Or, like, weren't y'all saying this was, like, too urban, or, like, the girls were doing too much? And I'm like, people were wearing stuff like this in these Lettermans and all of this in, like, early 2000s.
Yeah.
I feel like I definitely had a racer jacket. You know what I'm saying? That was like that. I don't know. I think it's just a double standard of what people consider to be trendy, depending on who has it on.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I see why people are mad. I kind of feel a certain way about it too.
Mm-hmm.
But still.
What?
Let the lady have.
I mean,
stuff.
the lady 100%
Like,
should get to her bag. I'm talking about the outrage of it all.
But you know. Yeah.
Correct. They're going to give her $1 and they're not going to give anybody else any shine.
She got that bag. Let her have
knocking
it. No,
her.
I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying, like, another money maker.
one bites the dust.
Yeah, like, nothing new.
No, nothing new. It is just crazy that
it is crazy.
Things come back around. And then people are like all ecstatic, like it had never happened a couple years ago in a certain demographic of people.
Yeah.
Just keep your nose to the ground, guys. That goes back to Mila's recommending. Wake up. Tap in. Open your eyes. Look around.
Yeah.
But that's enough for the Super Bowl. I talked about them way
too long.
Because honestly, who cares?
Because I'm going to be at work, so I ain't even going to look at a TV.
Yeah, no. But in other fun February Sundays, festivities, next Sunday is the Grammys. This Sunday they would have passed.
Yep.
So in honor of the Grammys, let's go through some of our favorite categories and
let's pick who gonna win. And if we get them right, you gotta send us $1.
Okay, I like that. When you're watching this
after the Grammys,
if we're right, send us $1. We might send it back.
Do that.
Or you could just like poke us on Facebook or something.
Yeah, do
like
something. You ain't gotta send money. I'm not telling you to send me money.
Comment on something. Let us know.
Yep.
Anyway, so we'll start with record of the year. Do you want to say who we want to win and who we like really think will win?
Yeah.
I don't know, because then that becomes so blurred. Because who I think will win is who I want to win.
Let's just say who we want to win.
Okay, where you starting? Record of the year. So the nominees for record of the year are Worship, John Baptiste, Not Strong Enough, Boy Genius, Flowers, Miley Cyrus, What Was I Made For, Billie Eilish, On My Mama, Victoria Monet, Vampire, Olivia Rodrigo, Anti-Hero, Taylor Swift, and Kill Bill, SZA.
Instantly. Worship, gone. Not Strong Enough, gone. Flowers, gone. What Was I Made For, gone. Vampire, gone. And it's going to come down to Kill Bill, Anti-Hero, On My Mama.
I think Kill Bill, Anti-Hero, On My Mama, and maybe What Was I Made For, if they want to go the Barbie route.
To be real, Kill Bill should win.
I personally think it should be Kill Bill or On My Mama.
On My Mama is
that's
not
even. It's probably not.
No.
But like in thinking of how often I've heard these songs,
yeah,
I would 100% say record of the year should be Kill Bill. Because that song was everywhere.
Yes.
I think it's like still on the charts. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, is there anyone? No, I won't say we'd be mad if they won because I don't really care. Okay. Album of the year. Album of the year, John Baptiste, Boy Genius, Miley Cyrus, Lana Del Rey, Janelle Monáe, Olivia Rodrigo, Taylor Swift, and SZA.
So, Taylor Swift, SZA, and I give it to...
It's one of them too. And I honestly think they'll give it to Taylor Swift.
They should not.
again, personal preference
They
and what's
should
probably
not.
actually going to happen. They're probably going to give it to
They
SZA. I mean,
are.
what's that girl's name? I just said
Taylor
it.
Swift.
Taylor Swizzle. Yeah.
Yeah, she gonna get that one.
Great gowns, beautiful gowns.
Ugh. Not ugh,
Not
but
and I hate to say that. It's just like I don't want to
Why?
sound like a Taylor Swift hater.
Why?
I'm not a hater. I am a hater, but I'm not a Taylor Swift hater.
Like,
I just don't
to
get
who
it.
like it and who get it. I just can't. I can't.
It's just not for me. But for the girls it's for, I love that for y'all. Song of the year. A&W Jack and Antonoff. Him. Who?
Anti-hero.
Oh, F all that. I'm not reading all that. I'm reading the parentheses of the actual artist. A&W, Lana Del Rey. Anti-Hero, Taylor Swift. Butterfly, John Baptiste. Dance the Night, Dua Lipa. Where we at? Flowers, Miley Cyrus. Kill Bill, SZA. Vampire, Olivia Rodrigo.
You
and
know
What Was I
what's
Made
gonna
For?
happen?
What?
SZA, Kill Bill Song of the Year, and then they gonna give Taylor Swift Anti-Hero Record of the Year.
And you know, I think I'll be okay with that. I think I'll be
won't.
okay with it. Oh, okay.
I won't, because what they did with Beyonce. Beyonce has never won Album of the Year, but she always went urban, like the urban album of the year.
Right. Why can't
you know?
Beyonce just be? But I'm talking, that's not even an album. Was it?
I know, but I'm just saying how the Grammys do. You know?
Yeah.
They give the bigger awards to the white people, and then the black people get like the
urban
song of
awards.
the year.
Or they'll give it its own category name. And it's like, who came up with that?
Urban Song of the Year.
You remember that year Tyler the Creator won something, and he was like, I don't even think I would put my own music in this category.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I think it was like rock or something.
And he was just like, what in the hell is this? But yeah, okay. So that was Song of the Year. Next is what I'm most nervous about.
What I'm at?
We're on Best New Artist.
Oh yeah, okay.
Best New Artist nominees: Gracie Adams, Fred Again, Ice Spice, Jelly Roll, Coco Jones, Noah Khan, Victoria Monet, The War and Treaty. And you already know how we come in.
Coco Jones, Victoria Monet, no other answer. And if it's any other answer, I'm turning the TV off.
I know. I think I'm very, very, very
I'm
sad.
gonna be very,
and I can't even decide who I want to win more, Coco or Victoria.
Coco.
I think I might say Victoria.
Coco.
I think I'm gonna say Victoria.
Coco went from Disney to Grammy.
True.
Victoria been writing music a very long time. She has been nominated.
She could still win Best New Artist.
She ain't a new artist though.
I mean, that's a lot of Best New Artists aren't fully
I
new
know,
artists.
but
Ice Spice ain't no new artist. And if they give it to Ice Spice,
yes, she is.
Ice Spice won Best New Artist at the VMAs like last year or 2 years ago.
Compared to Victoria, she is to me.
I mean, yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
But I mean, just like an acknowledgement. You know what I'm saying? Ice Spice doesn't even have a full album
She has
yet.
an EP.
She has EP. Well,
and Coco.
So does Coco.
And Coco.
So I'm gonna shut up.
I want Coco to win, so I'm gonna say Coco.
Oh, I'm gonna be happy. I'm rooting for everybody black.
She want Victoria to win. I want Coco to win.
And it's just as simple as that. Either way, I think we both will be very happy.
Producer, I don't care.
I don't care about no producer. I'm sorry. Shout out to y'all.
Don't care.
Best pop solo performance.
Hold on, my computer.
I can read it out to you. We don't have to read together.
Go ahead.
Okay, best pop solo performance. I also don't want to go through all of these because, like, at the end of the day, like, who cares? Best pop solo performance: Flowers, Miley Cyrus, Paint the Town Red, Doja Cat, What Was I Made For, Billie Eilish, Vampire, Olivia Rodrigo, and Anti-Hero, Taylor Swift.
I give it to Miley.
I did like Flowers.
That was a popping song at one point.
I would say the girls that like Vampire love Vampire, though. I would give it to Miley or Doja.
Vampire ain't going to beat Anti-Hero, and I don't think Anti-Hero will beat Flowers.
Okay, well, fingers crossed we get there.
What's Paint the Town Red?
Doja Cat said what I said.
Okay.
I'd rather be famous instead.
They ain't going to give that to her.
Yeah. I'm trying to see. Isn't SZA the most, like, nominated person?
Yeah.
She's nominated for Best Pop Duo, Ghost in the Machine. I don't think she'll win that category. I don't know. You see everybody else in the category?
Of what?
Oh, my headphones just told me low battery. I thought my camera had cut out again.
No. Lana Del Rey will win that for her. Lana Del Rey. Heck no. Taylor Swift gonna win that.
Probably.
Ugh.
Anyway, I don't want to go through the rest of these.
Yeah.
I gave up on that so fast.
Because it's kind of boring.
But hello. Said it.
Anyways.
Will I probably watch the whole Grammys? Probably not.
We want SZA, Coco, and Victoria to win.
And
in any way possible.
At least go home with one Grammy.
And not even SZA. Victoria and Coco at least got to win
can get one.
But
SZA
she
can
has
get one.
some.
Yeah,
already.
with Doja Cat. She need her own.
But she got one.
Anyway, if the black ladies are happy, I'm happy.
Period.
Black History Month.
Black History Month.
Heard. Is that it for what we really wanted to talk about as far as pop culture? Oh, one thing I did want to know is, I don't know if you saw this. Did you see when Elmo tweeted? And he was asking how everybody was doing, and some of y'all are not okay. Y'all really came for Elmo like that. I cannot believe he just asked how y'all were doing. And people were like, I can't even say some of the things I saw because that would be like really, really bad. But then they had to come back and be like, okay, we just wanted to check in. We'll follow up soon. Bye. And then it was like Elmo's birthday the next day. And I was like, y'all better tell Elmo happy birthday after trauma dumping on here. But I just wanted to shout that out. But Elmo. But yeah, I think that's about it for me. Did you have anything else?
Nope.
Anything you want to get off your chest before we leave? No. Yeah.
I've been real clear-minded and so I
real
really,
renovated, restored.
In construction.
Oh yes.
So,
but before we head out, as you know, it is Black History Month, and guess what? Your girls are black. So we thought it'd be cool to kind of just shout out some of our favorite black brands, businesses, people at the end of each episode. And the first brand of the month we're going to shout out is a personal fave of mine, Topicals. I'm sure that was probably expected. I feel like everybody's trying to get on the Topicals train because everybody wants to go to a Topicals brand trip. If you're not hip to Topicals, it is a black owned cosmetics, I guess you would say, like skincare business, really. And it's one of those skincare brands that really cares about the demographic of people that are using it. And everybody knows like black people have like more hyperpigmentation, dry skin, ingrown hairs and things like that because hair is coarse. So they have like very specific products for those. I love the roll-on serum. I use it like under my armpits, like after you like shave or wax or something, and it's good for hyperpigmentation and what's the other word? Ingrown hairs. I love that shit. And of course, I love their little under eye patches, and I do believe I have the dark spot under eye patches, and I got my hands on the Silk Solve, the lip gloss, and I love it. If you love sticky like hair store lip gloss, this is it. And if you buy it online, a portion of the proceeds go to a Palestinian relief organization. So buy it online. I do believe it is sold out in stores, I think everywhere as of last week. So buy it online. Be a good person. Shout out to Ola Midday. I think that's how you say her name. Shout out to you, girl, if I said it wrong. Love ya. But yeah, so that was our first little spotlight for Black History, and then we're gonna wrap it up. Thank y'all so much for joining us yet again, listening to us ramble, talk about nothing. I probably can't even remember what my weekly report was even about.
Nope.
And you probably don't either, but you made it here to the end. And we'll see you next Monday. If you are missing us in between, check us out on Instagram, TikTok, and watch old clips on YouTube. All at 2 Girls 1 Branch, number 2. Number 1. My personal social media is at Aaliyah, AHLYA, Branch, like a tree, baby. Mila?
Instagram, Mila Branch, NYLA BRNCH. My TikTok, I don't know, but I'm sure it's somewhere. I don't really post on it. I'm trying to get there, but I think I'm going to do YouTube. I don't know. We'll see.
She's figuring it out. Maybe it'll be in the weekly report next week.
Yeah.
Cool. Check us out. Be nice to everybody on Beyonce's internet.
Bye, Beyonce.
We love you, girl. Bye.